This is our campsite at Keuka Lake State Park. This is, we have the water dealie right in our site. And Jim's making a morning fire. We had a lot of rain last night. He looks like he's in the mist, but it's the smoke of the fire. And it's unbelievable how the coals actually stay after all the rain. There's our remainder of our wood pile. We always get half a rick from the local area to burn since the wood costs so much at the park. Right behind Jim is the vestibule for a Kodiak Tent, which it keeps us nice and dry in the rainstorms. It's wet right now, it has to dry off. And this is the awning which Jim dropped because it had a pile of rain in it this morning. And we put our chairs in a clothesline underneath to keep things dry. And this is the tent. You just stake it down and you put up center poles in the middle, and that's it. Nothing inside. Very big and roomy inside. We can put 2 mattresses if we turn them. But what I like is that we have a lot of room to stand up all the way, put our other clothing and everything in here. Big windows on each side, you can really air it out. It stays very dry. This is the back of the site. We do our dishes back here. This is our neighbors. They're from the Buffalo area, and they invited us over last night. We had walleye and some really delicious food from a restaurant in their area, or restaurant food at least. They have friends at that site. Their names are Wayne, I can't remember his wife. And the people that were here, they had to leave. We didn't actually meet them. And then the people here, I think that's Tim and his wife. This is our green room. We put tarps on the inside so the rain doesn't come in and get everything wet. And then also blocks the sun. We'll take them down inside. And we use bungee cords with balls like that. And we had these other ones before the bungee cords and balls were around. And they have a hook that goes up here and a clip. You can unclip it. And then you run this cord through. Now I'm fogging up, you can't see anything. I'll show you a different one. Yeah, so you run the cord through and then you hook it on that hook to lock it in place. We use those, and they're everywhere. And we got a little stove to cook on in the morning, which I'm going to turn off right now. I'm done. Then we have our coffee on our Goldman, which is also done. And then we have our dish pan, our classical dish rack, lots of totes, water, and our big cooler, which I like, has wheels, has a pull-out handle, like my bowling bag. And then inside there's plenty of room. We need ice, but I have this container I like to put things from the refrigerator so things don't get wet. So there's lots of room in there. Okay. And let's go look around a little more. The fire's getting big. Hello, Jim. It's a little early in the morning. I don't know if we can see the See, there's a path in the woods here from our tent. There's a bunch of rocks or mud you walk over. Go that way. Past the Queen Anne's Lace that you can see at night. It's really helpful. And then the bathrooms or washroom or whatever you want to call it. It's up here. It's pretty nice. This is a big field where the kids are playing. And if you see at the end, I'll walk down there and show you. It's bluebird houses. See? Bluebird house. They're on every corner in this field. There's one over there and down at the far ends. There's the propane pig for the showers. It's the ladies' room. I'm just going to show you the shower, but it's in there. Smaller one. See. There's a pull-in area that you can pull in if you don't want to walk over. Some of the tent sites seem to be closer here. Most of the sites are pretty far from the restroom. The men's is on the opposite side, and there's no sink to wash your dishes. And people right next to us are Marty and Ann. And Ann is a 6th grade math teacher. Back to our site. And take a look down the road. This is our site number, which I didn't see last night. I mean, the first night that we came here. That's our site number. This is the camp we saw last night. Rockland mini light, or Rockwood mini light. And they went down to Lancaster, PA to buy it. And it weighs, I think it's 5,800 with everything they have on it, and then if you load it, it's like 6,800 or something like that. Or maybe it's 58 and 65. Jim's tightening up the vestibule. And we're gonna have breakfast in a minute.
You ready?
Yep.
You get it from that side. Over top of that. Good?
Mm-hmm. Cord in here?
Oh, right here. Well, that really hangs on well. That's the first time I've used one.
Yeah, you put it on the bench. Thanks.
Wow. Alright, we're at Keuka Lake State Park. Got a screened in room here. If you can see that, hopefully it's in focus. And we put up these tarps. You can see them. Raining like hell today. Yep. And we're in our screened in room. Well, nobody's here but me right now, but you can see the sides we got. We got everything we need in here. We got the cooler, food, stoves. We got everything. I don't know what we don't have. We're pretty well set up for camping. But we bought ourselves a Kodiak Tent. It's a 9x14, and it comes with this vestibule. And yeah, it just got through raining really hard, so it covered up the firewood. There's our GMC with a Thule. Anyways, you can see this material. It's cotton, but it's impregnated with silicone fabric. It's woven into each of the threads before they actually make the fabric. The inside here is totally dry. There's nothing wet about it. It's not even damp. So, I mean, I got clothes in here. It was pouring. It was horrific. It was bad. I mean, we propped a ladder up here to keep the water from accumulating on the roof here of this awning. But, yep, this is, it's not freestanding. You gotta stake it in, and then you assemble this pole system across it, and again the same pole system on the other side. And yep, it's not wet at all. It's not wet inside. There's nothing in there. I'll open it up. It's completely dry. There's nothing in there. There's no way it can get wet. Everything's completely dry. We got a queen size mattress. You can see there's plenty of room to store stuff. But once it's up, it's up. There's nothing. Even snow load, it'll take it. I mean, you can pack this on a mule and camp in the mountains. It's great. A lot of ventilation. Heavy duty zippers. Campsite next to us. You see it's the same type of pole system on this side. Oh, look at there's the little woman coming home. Kimberly. Oh. He's stomping on stuff. So anyways, and there's our screened in room that we just got through spending an hour in, at least during the rainstorm.
So, all these sites right
I'm on
here,
videotaping, actually.
almost all these sites are open. 28's the only one that seems to have fruit trees.
A lot of them.
That one has fruit trees.
Yeah.
Jim's sitting in a shady area on one side of our campsite, and I'm sitting under the shady sycamore where you get sycamore. There's the bark. Nobody next to us. This is the dog park over here. Everybody pisses and poops their dog over here. Site 35. We didn't ever smell dog poop, but they were all going over there.